bet that's the cat that's been stealing our cat's food up in that apple tree over there.
Hi guys, doing a bit of vlogging a little early again. Sort of, well, just having a bit of a ropey day. I mean, well, weather gone crappy for a start, hasn't it? It's although I saw one of Jane Jones's periscopes this morning, and she'd been having lovely looking sunshine over there. So it's been a bit on and off here. It's, I mean, it was just tipping it down. I've just been to the town actually, and it was absolutely siling it down. But it's not so bad at the minute. It's eased off, and we have had a bit of sunshine. So I'm glad that I actually did a double shift earlier this week and had yesterday off. So yesterday I managed to get all my lawns cut, which has been a big sort of weight off my shoulders actually. And I wonder if you can guess what I'm just sort of getting ready for now. Ice cream! That's a bit cold really. It's not. Anyway, look. And can you see me? So yeah, it's I'm just getting ready to do the tag video, Secret Life of a YouTuber, I think it's called. I was tagged by Jane, and she tagged Danny as well. I've not seen anything emerge from him yet, although he's been quiet on YouTube some time now. I don't know whether he's just sort of, I don't think he's totally given it up. I think it's just a case of, you know, he's just taking a long time out, you know, just doing it at his own pace. You do your own thing at the end of the day. So but anyway, I've got the house to myself at the minute. Bit of time, I've got some videos to do and just the piece, although I'm sure the phone will start ringing or something or other. But anyway, I'll get back to you later on, guys. I'm going to do this video and hopefully it'll go okay. Out you go. The wife's gone out for the second time today. She's gone off to one of these pig bingos with one of the girls from a few doors down, one of her carer girls, and it just makes one of the dogs a bit neurotic. She gets daft. She gets daft enough if she goes out just the once. So anyway, I've done all my video work today. I suppose I'm glad I got the grass cut yesterday. That I suppose the biggest benefit for that really was because I mean I had to go and get some fuel as well, but the biggest benefit there was doing that double shift. Although it knackered me out a bit because I went to work as usual on Tuesday. Listen to her. Oh God. Yeah, I went to work as normal on Tuesday. Whoa, Fred, you alright, boy? And good boy. And there was the job we were doing was a 2 AM start, drive down to Cardiff, do some work there, and then from Cardiff hop across the Bristol Channel into Bristol and do a job there and then drive back. Fortunately, when you go out of Wales over the bridge, they don't charge you for it. You only get charged for going into Wales from over the Bristol Channel. So yeah, it's yeah, but it's been nice weather most of the week until like I say, that dog. Been lovely weather until today, like I say, and it's just chucking it down. But you know, it was good that I got the time to cut the grass and what have you. But anyway, I'm just going to make myself something to eat. I'm just going to have something quite light, probably beans on toast or something along those lines. Anyway, I shall find something and go and kill this bloody neurotic dog that's doing my head in. I'll catch you later.
God blimey. So, I didn't get back to you yesterday, so I'm back today. It's a little wobbly there, isn't it? I'm just sort of trying some different positions. Mind you, East Yorkshire roads, they don't help. Get ready for that one, and oh yeah, there's a drain cover here, the dump. Yeah, East Yorkshire roads, unfortunately, they're good flat even ones are few and far between. In fact, some of them, they resurface them, and worse than they were before. So anyway, yeah, I didn't get back to you yesterday. Things just went a little awry, as they usually do for me on a weekend. You know, you have all these great plans and somebody comes up. So yeah, as I was saying, you have all these great plans and then things go awry. Yes, that's thrown me well and truly off track now, that has. Yeah, so anyway, I did that tag video that went up live last night. I uploaded another one that's not actually going to go live probably till Wednesday, because what it is, I have another one that needs to go live before that, really. And what happened was, I had imported that one, and for some reason I actually did 3 bits of footage yesterday, 3 videos, and the other one that I haven't uploaded yet, the audio was totally corrupt, and it didn't matter where you listened it from the raw footage or what, for some reason there was just dropped footage. But the footage itself was fine, the actual video footage, not a problem. It was the audio, it was just dropping out left, right and centre, so I am going to have to redo that one completely. So I don't know whether I'll get to it anytime this afternoon. Probably not. I've got to start thinking about tea and what have you now. So yeah, I'm just off to go and pick up some bits and pieces now. Actually, I've got most of it. There's just a few basics I need, and I'm also picking up a magazine for my granddaughter. Yeah, she's at that age where she likes magazines. Usually princesses or Peppa Pig or stuff like that. And at the end of the day, all they're really wanting for is the bloody toys, and they're extremely expensive for what they are. But the things we do for our grandkids and kids. So anyway, my phone is in a basic sort of case. So after that little disaster on the way here, it's still in one piece. It hasn't done any damage whatsoever. So it's probably done more damage to my car, actually. Just glad that I got my grass cut, because it was getting to sort of Amazonian jungle standards. So for me this afternoon, it's all go with the cooking. Got my meat yesterday off the butcher, which was a rather nice joint of beef. Probably realistically, if you were going, once it's shrunk down in the cooker, I think realistically, if you were sort of going for, let's say, healthy portions, you would be looking at it feeding probably around 5 to 6 people, maybe a bit more, maybe 7. It's actually going to serve 3, and then there'll be some spare for sandwiches. Which my healthy week went a little bit awry last week, in so much as, because I've been doing packed lunches for so long. I did myself a packed lunch for the Monday, I think it was. Yeah. The Tuesday, I forgot to take it with me. So I had to go and get a sandwich from round at the food van. However, I did go for the healthier option. Instead of getting like a bacon and fried egg sandwich or something like that, I actually got a ham and egg mayo sandwich. So it was a little bit healthier in that respect. And then I did have, which I shouldn't have done, but I did have a piece of flapjack afterwards. They are only small pieces, but nevertheless I did have a piece of flapjack. Absolutely laden with butter and sugars. Then on the Wednesday, of course, I was away, which makes things a little awkward. And the main thing I ended up eating, what was it? Obviously we drink a fair bit of coffee on the road. It's a long ride to Cardiff and Bristol. But we had, what was it? What did we have? KFC? Something like that. I think it was a KFC that we had, something like that. Anyway, it was that sort of thing, either a KFC, no, it was a Burger King, I think. Yeah, Burger King. So we had that, and then obviously when I got home I had my tea and that. So I'm hoping to sort of get back to this sort of, not a rigid diet, but I just want to cut a lot of the rubbish out, you know. So anyway, I'm going to have, there'll be some beef left from this joint, so I'm going to have beef sandwiches tomorrow. I don't mind doing egg mayonnaise. I quite like egg mayo. Tuna, for me, it's more, it should be in a meal. It's, I'm not that keen on tinned tuna and what have you. If I have it usually in brine rather than in oil. And I prefer a tuna steak if I can get hold of them. They can be quite dear on and off. But yeah, I mean, we do have a microwave at work and stuff like that, so there are ways of, you know, dealing with the healthy option anyway. Anyway, I've got my dinner to go and sort out now, so hopefully I will get back to you for a few minutes later, guys. So, the veg is cooked. I'm still waiting a little longer for my beef to cook. And then I've got some Uncle Bob's in the freezer. Got enough left over from the last meal I cooked. I didn't do it last week, I can't remember why. Or was it last week I did? Yeah, I did. It just wasn't a big one last week because I've been busy with something else. And the week before that I had my tea done for me. So this is the first week in 2 weeks that I've cooked a proper Sunday dinner actually. So anyway, yeah, I'm just waiting for my beef to finish cooking. I've been and done that, redone that video that the sound was corrupt on. I've still got it to edit like, but it's all on the Mac now. It's all imported, so it's just a matter of getting all the editing done. I'm going to beat my dogs. I'm going to beat them. New pair of slippers, I think. Yorkie slippers. So yeah, I'm just having a brew while I just wait for me beef a bit longer. And then that'll be tea pretty much sorted, you know. I mean, the Yorkshires will only take a few minutes to reheat from the freezer. Just got me gravy to make and then serve it all up. As you can see, the tin foil is off. So I need this bit of fat to cook it in. So I should be checking it out. I think that's about done. The wife likes it nice and well done like that. So yeah, a bit dark around the edges, but that should be just about right in the middle. So
there you go.
So there you go, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna check that, make sure it's okay, and that'll be pretty much it for the day, I think. Dogs are all collecting now. They know. They're just getting ready, aren't they? Getting ready to pounce, aren't you? See? We've already had some fresh carrot and now they're waiting for the beef. Well, they're not having any. Not yet, anyway. They'll get a bit later on. So, yeah. Oh, and I've got them to feed yet as well, actually. What time are we at? 10 to 5. So, anyway, I'm going to check this beef, guys. Pour the juice off into my jug and that'll be it. So, I will see you all in the next vlog. And, you know, till then, take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Alright? Cheers, guys. See you.